Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. We've got a brand new diamond painting to start here, and this is actually a Easter cup. As you can see, it comes with this. Now, because the plastic, it's got like a bend to it, I decided to clamp it to this light pad just to sort of straighten it out so that we can work on it, because if we work on it flat, it's just going to keep folding all the time. So yeah, we're going to start off with doing as much of this as we possibly can. Wouldn't it be nice if you could get Easter release paper, but yeah, I'm just going to clamp that back into position, and we're just going to start as best we can on this. And I've got my lovely little Easter palette here from Majestic, got me this Easter palette thing, and so yeah, let's get going on this, shall we? Now today I have been doing, where do we start? Oh, it's doing that bloody focusing thing again. What is going on with this? Oh, for God's sake, why is it got, oh, seriously, what is going on with this phone? It keeps giving me like, I don't know what's going on with this, but it keeps like putting like a blur on it, so I don't know why that's doing that. It's like it's trying to autofocus, but yeah, if it does it again, I'll have to try and figure out what's causing it. But yeah, we're going to start off doing a bit of this part here. Let's try and get that down a little bit more. Yeah, this blurry thing did this the other day, and I couldn't work out what was causing it. But today I have been doing finishing off my gorgeous little pencil case that we got here. Came out really lovely. I'm going to seal that at some point, and I've been looking at some of these to do today. So the plan of action is to try to get this cup done next, and then I'm going to work on, it was a hard choice whether to do a bit of mini dazzlers, which is what they're called, and then we'll do a bit of this. And I thought I really fancy doing a bit of my Tumbler mug, so yeah, I'm going to do a bit of this. I'm undecided whether I'll put some sealer down here to stick it or not. I don't think it really needs it, but it just saves having to roll it back up again to fit it in the tube, you know. So it's not doing that blurry thing again anymore, so perhaps there was just some dust or something on my lens or something. But yeah, I finished that about 2 hours ago, and then I sat down to watch an episode of the One Show and get some of that watched, and now I'm doing this. So yeah, just, I love weekends because it really gives me a chance to catch up with everything and just get this done. I really would like this done for Easter. It's the 21st of March currently, so I kind of want to get it finished so that as I'm diamond painting on my Easter paintings, I can have a drink in there instead of a cup. So because it's got this little bit here on it, so it will keep it nice and warm, as you can see. Right, this seems to be auto-focusing, so yeah, unfortunately there's not really much I can do about the auto-focusing. So yeah, I think that's something that I can't control, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm waiting for Britain's Got Talent tonight, so I'm going to be watching that. I was going to have Toad in the Hole with mash and carrots tomorrow, but I thought, well, I've just remembered I ain't got carrots. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to have that today instead, because I've been really fancying sausages and mash all week, and I thought, well, I've got a Toad in the Hole in the freezer, I might as well use up, so I'm going to have that with mash and gravy. Oh, yes. But yeah, I'm not going to be buying the potatoes from Sainsbury's anymore, not after what I've tried from Asda. Oh my God, them potatoes are gorgeous. So it's nice to be working on this today. It's really, really sunny today. gorgeous, gorgeous weather. I can't give you a forecast because I've had to pinch the plug because this phone's charging. So, and yeah, if you've not got this yet, obviously I'm filming mine in March, but you never know, they could still have some available. I got this, I couldn't believe it when I chose to get this, because it took me a bit of time to decide whether I wanted it, because I'm not really into tumbler cups. But after seeing Angela unbox hers and seeing how it was, because I was a bit nervous of how do you wash this up with it obviously in there, but it's a separate beaker, so basically you've got this bit, but your drink goes into that bit, and then that will lock it up so that it don't spill into it. So you basically, when you want to empty it and wash it out, you just wash out the white bit. So I don't know whether it's suitable for hot drinks, but it should be. I can't see why you can't put hot drinks in there, but normally hot drinks go into stainless steel sort of thermal ones, but I'll give it a go. If not, I can just use it for juice, can't I? So, but yeah, so I thought after I saw Angela do it, it really made me want to get it. And yeah, these are normally like $3.99. I got mine for $1.59. Couldn't believe it, because obviously they're trying to clear all the Easter stuff now. So yeah, I don't think we did a Easter beaker last year. So to do a Eastery sort of cup is quite nice, and that's what's lovely about Easter time, is that every year you might get some things that are the same as last year, but they always bring out something new. So I think once we get these daisies in, it's just going to look really lovely. But yeah, I've got that nutmeg candle going today, because I've decided that, you know, the nutmeg candle I showed you that was broke, well, I thought I can't keep that in a cupboard all year for it, you know, if it broke, so I'm going to get that one going, and I've got that going now. And I'll save the other one for September, because I don't really like the idea of broken glass stored in a cupboard. So yeah, I'm going to have to use that, and desperately trying to save my hot cross bun and white chocolate candles for beginning of Easter. I'll start to get them used, because after Easter they won't do the hot cross bun one anymore. So yeah, I need to get some daffodils though. I like to have daffodils going through Easter, and I only ever get them Easter time. So yeah, if you're shaking this, just like cover the hole at the end with your thumb or something, because it doesn't have a stopper that you put into it. But I'm sure if you was to pull one out from DAC, you know, the little stoppers here, it might work on that little bit. I was going to do this today because I've got another one of Sharon's coasters, but I fancied a bit of doing the tumbler thing here, so yeah. Alright, need a bit of wax. I've got to do some I've got to do some uploading on Vinted later. Get some more bits for sale. And then I've got to get the whole of this wardrobe out, because something that I sold I can't find, and I've looked everywhere, and I've had to send the buyer an extension request, which means that I can extend the shipping time frame. And I don't know what I've done with it, but I can't find it, and it's doing my head in, because I've got like so many days to ship it, and if I cancel it I get a you know, loss of sale. So yeah, it's quite frustrating. I mean, this is the last resort. If it's not in this wardrobe, I'm gonna have to cancel it down. So I don't know what I've done with it. So already this is looking lovely, isn't it? It's got a really, really lovely shade of blue on this. And I will still be continuing Easter things after, obviously, Easter's been, because it goes right the way through Easter, doesn't it? So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to focus on this blue colour for the minute. But I was going through some of Majestic's trays she sent me, and I've noticed they've got a new one there. I don't know if it's new or old, but there's this little one now. So you see this, you've got, whoa, okay, don't know what the hell that was. I've been kitting up the rainbow little monkey, but do you see, I've noticed that they're two different sizes. I quite like these small ones, but yeah, any ones with lids on I'm very appreciative of, because they have saved me so many sort of jewel spillages and stuff. So yeah. So what I'm going to do with this, yeah, so I've been kitting some of the monkey up today. I'm going to hopefully get round to doing a bit of what's his name, Groot. But I tend to, the way I do my filming is I tend to work on things that don't need a light board first, because I rely on natural daylight, and then obviously then I've got all evening to do the ones with a light board, because I've got the light board. So yeah, so yeah, oops. Okay. Fills up quite quick, doesn't it, when you do a bit of it. I wonder how many sessions it'll take us to do this, but I can't believe I'm still doing this. Like, I'm working on this and I haven't even started that very first cup I got. I'll have to show you it in one of the whipping chats. But actually, let me go and get it and I'll show you. So this one here was one of the very first ones I ever got, and I still haven't got around to doing that. I can't believe this is like, that was like my first ever cup, and now I'm doing this. But didn't they bring out, I'm sure they bring out a Christmas tumbler, because I remember seeing one with green it was like a green background with Christmas trees on it. For some reason I didn't get that, but Angela, I don't know how she did it, she managed to persuade me to get this. So that was good advertising you did, Angela. I think for me, the reason why I got it is just because it's just a very sort of pastel palette with it, isn't it? It's so pastel colours. But I've seen a strawberry one, and I quite like that. That must be leftover Valentine's stuff. But there's a couple of new things I kind of want. I want to get that make your own bag. Paula had that, and it's not a bag that you follow a picture. I think you make your own design on it. And I thought it was a wreath, but yeah, I really like that. So I think that'll be our next cup once we've done that. But yeah, we've got lots of Eastery paintings coming on to the April theme, and then obviously May we dive into flowers. And I have decided that the ocean theme is going to be somewhere between June, July or August. I tend to swap June and July. Some years I do a beach, some years I do the zoo, Really enjoyed doing the zoo with the gorilla Harambe that we did, and Upendi and Uendi, the giraffes. Someone's drilling again, what a surprise. Why is it you can never have a weekend where it's just not drilling? As you can see with this, it glides so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to the bottom of this bit, and then we'll get a bit of this egg here going. So, because with this, this palette thing, I can only have so many colours going at once. I can use the lids because under here are lids, but I like to work from this palette rather than have them all out on the desk. So my plan of action is to finish this blue up, and then we can add a different colour in and then put another packet of blue in after that, because I think we got 2 packs of this blue. So yeah, it was really, really lovely. I mean, these make such a lovely present for someone at, you know, Easter time. Perhaps you know, you might be allergic to Easter eggs, or you don't really like chocolate. You know, get someone this for Easter, like a little Easter diamond painting project. Because not all people like chocolate, you know. You know, some people just don't like it, and that's where a nice diamond painting project could come in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Easter this year. You know, just to have all the hot cross buns, the chocolate. I mean, the chocolate's lovely, but I think Easter is about seeing all the baby lambs, seeing all the daffodils, watching Peter Rabbit, all the Easter films like Hop, that's another good one. You know, doing all Easter projects, diamond painting, Easter stuff, having your hot cross buns. Oh my god, them chocolate ones from Tesco. Oh wow, they are triple chocolate, and bloody hell are they nice. They are so nice. Oh my god, best ones ever. But for some reason they only sell them in Tesco, so it must be like a Tesco only thing. So yeah. But yeah, quite liking these short little projects. Gets them nice and finished, and depending how this looks once it's finished, will depend on whether I get another one. Still need to do that. There was a 20x20 little chicken frame that I got from the range. I still need to do that. I almost did that today, but I've had this beaker on the desk, and it's this tumbler thing, and it's been looking at me, and I've been thinking, oh, I've been trying to save it until Easter, but you just can't resist, can you? You just have to dive into it. So yeah, I've had someone buy something. It's always lovely when you wake up in the morning, you check your phone, and then you've got, oh, you've sold an item, and it's like, yay. So yeah, I've had it's been a busy few days with sales. It goes through a phase of like being really like quiet and no sales coming in, and then sometimes it gets like sale after sale after sale. So yeah, very got to wrap that up, but I don't really have a need to go out today, so I might just leave it till Monday. I don't like going out if I don't have to, so it just seems a bit pointless just to post off a package. Because I've noticed with raw mail, they don't always pick it up the same day, and it can be in the locker like for 2 days before they'll pick it up. So yeah, it's quite frustrating it sometimes. So I think what we'll do now is we'll do a little bit of a colour change. Let's just get a few more bits done on here. I'll take it up to like where that A bit is, the symbol A there, and then we will swap it to a different colour. Quite like these little trays, they're quite small and petite, aren't they? They don't take up a lot of room. Where did you get this Majestic? Because I just love it. I think it's great. So, alright. Right, okay, so I'm going to change the filament now. Let's have filament. It's colours, but I can't believe we've done all that in 21 minutes. That's fabulous. So we'll get a bit of this green going on now. This must be a pistachio egg because it's, as we all know, pistachio is like green. So what's that other thing called? Kunafa, is it? Alexa. Oh, it's not plugged in, is it? Yeah, there's this other thing called kunafa. I don't know what that is, but there's this big thing about pistachio and kunafa mixed, and it's supposed to like be really nice. So yeah, it's lovely today because it's so nice and warm. I don't need to put the radiators on. So I have had them on today because first thing in the morning it gets quite nippy, and yeah, I only put it on for like an hour or so. But this is what's great about summertime, because you're going to really sort of cut back on how much gas you pay. So because you rely on the sun and the sunny weather, because it won't be long before it's our summer, because our summer is in the middle of June and July. But it's interesting because in Australia it's their winter when it's our summer, so I suspect that's why I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is always filmed in November, because it's their summer. Obviously they can't film it in the winter, they'd freeze to death. So, but apparently that set that they use is the same set for the German version, because Robert Irwin from the Irwin family, he's one of the hosts on there. Okay, lovely. So let's do a bit of the F now. A is not kitted up because once we come to the end of a colour run, we can put them in. I keep wanting to try this. There's this company on TikTok called Wow Box Me, and what it is it's basically like, you know, like Snack Crate, Snackverse, where you get different snacks from around the world on a monthly basis. Well, this company is called Wow Box Me, and every month you get like, it's basically designed for watching a film, so you get crisps, drinks, sweets, chocolate, that sort of thing. But I was looking into it and it seems to be you only get it once a month, which I think it should be more regular. So I am looking into getting one of them because they look quite good on TikTok. I don't know if TikTok you can get it the same, like within 3 to 5 days, but when I looked at the Wow Box Me website, it seems to be like a monthly thing, whereas TikTok seem to promote it like it's a weekly thing. I mean, like a 3 to 5 day thing. So yeah, right, let's do a bit of blue again. We'll just have a bit more blue going on. So where should we go on this? Okay, I think we'll put it up there for the minute, because let's put it there, and then I think this needs a little bit more wax. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to finally get this going. Really enjoying this. So what am I gonna do after this? Because I've done my pencil case. So I can't believe how quick we got through that. I was really enjoying working on that, and now it's finished, so I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm getting sort of the Easter bug at the moment. I feel like I need to do the Easter chicken. So yeah, I really fancy doing a bit of that. So I might do a bit of that. You know, this one. Yeah, you know, when we went to the range and we got this one, Angela's done hers and it looks fabulous. But I've still got that to do as well. So, and then obviously we've got to bring out them giant bunnies, because we got the bunny ones. You know, the one I did last year on that wooden frame. So we got that one to do as well. But I'm actually thinking of renewing that, because that painting used to get done on the old style when I had like bags and green trays, and now we sort of moved to DAC. All them bags would take ages to sift through to locate, so I'm thinking of getting another one just to like speed it up a bit. I'll end up with two of the same painting, but I can always sell one once I completed it and found them drills. But you never know, I might find them in time. But at the moment I feel like we've got enough projects at the moment, so yeah. So do you guys in America get any sort of like tumbler cups like this? I love getting things that you diamond paint and it's not canvas all the time. It just makes it more enjoyable. I mean, I love diamond painting very much, you know. It's so addictive, and for me it's seeing how the painting turns out. But when you get something that's like a cup or a pencil case, it's even more exciting, because you've never done that before. So it's sort of like, wow, how's this going to look, you know? But that chicken I just showed you, I believe they're all special, not special drills, sorry, crystals. So there might be all crystal ones, whereas these are like rhinestones. So yeah. So I wonder what's going to be on Britain's Got Talent tonight. Remember, I'm filming in March, so this would be the episode consisting of the 21st of March. But it's nice, because where I would normally have a... Oh, for God's sake, who's drilling? Where I would normally have a day where, you know, I'm watching a movie on a Saturday, because I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just, gives me more time to do this, you know. Yeah, can't watch everything, can you? So it'd be nice, because for the last 3 weeks I've ended up watching Batman, and I really didn't fancy sitting there for 3 hours watching the Batman versus Superman film, because I need to watch that to sort of finish off the trilogy, as they call it. But yeah, I can't be bothered sitting there for 3 hours. Hell no. That's a long time to be sitting down. Right, I don't know about you, but I can't watch a film for 3 hours solid. I'd have to have a break in between and just like get on with some washing up or what have you, until I just have a rest from screen time. Because when we went to watch King Kong, oh my god, I didn't realise it was 3 hours, and it was just, because obviously you paid for the ticket, you just had to sit there for 3 hours. And I think at one point I went out, because I think they say once you leave you can't go back in, but they do the toilets where they're actually not in the foyer bit where you have to show your ticket. They're actually where the cinema screens are, so near enough where, like, the screens could be all along here and you walk in, and then the toilets might be over this side on that wall. So because I think a lot of people were leaving, going out, and they said, oh, you can't come back in because you've already shown your ticket or something. I don't know. I can't even remember the last film I watched in the cinema. It's quite a big egg, isn't it? Wow. So I'm going to do a colour change again in a minute. I'm going to take this up to this bit here, and then we'll do a little bit of this, get this green done on that egg. And then we've got another 2 eggs over that side and up there, and then hopefully we can take that green out of circulation and get up this white bit, or maybe the pink. So yeah. Right, let's have a bit of the green next. I'm gonna have a bit of coffee. I need to get some more coffee actually. I'm on my last one. Alright, let's move that down that bit a bit. Whoops. Okay, lovely. I was, when I was doing a bit of tidying up in here, I found Paula's Dreamer Designs. You know that butterfly she got me, so kind of want to get that kind as well. I can't use any of my DAC trays, you see, because they're all kitted up with the tree at the moment, so until a tray becomes available again, I can't kit up. But yeah, them DAC trays, oh my god, they've helped me so much, because I don't have any more spillages. Just brilliant trays. And I love the fact they come with lids. I think that's just brilliant. Nice big size tray. You know, you have plenty of room, whereas if you was to pour a full colour in a green tray, like you wouldn't be able to like move them around. So they're just so much, so much better. Right, let's do, what's the next one? F. Okay, so we've only got one F on there. I was trying to think where this colour might be, because this colour here is like a very sort of pale minty colour. Oh, it's there, look. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so let's do a bit more J then, and we'll get all that egg finished. Yeah, so do a bit more. Let's move it over here. Let's do a bit of the flooring bit here, I reckon. You know, you never ever get bored of diamond painting. It's just so addictive, isn't it? I love painting. I love diamond painting. You know, you might get bored of it, you know, if you've done like 2 or 3 filming sessions on it, but it's so addictive, isn't it? What's everyone working on? Kathy, are you working on anything Easter related? Like, has anyone started their Easter stuff yet? I know a few people have. Paula put her wreath up. Angela's done some Eastery bits. So, yeah, a couple of us do like to get them done in advance. So, it's nice because now I'm doing it now, come Easter, I don't have to sit there doing any filming, so be nice. I think what I'm going to do is Easter Friday, Good Friday, probably be Peter Rabbit, then Saturday we'll move on to Hop, and then Sunday, for Easter Sunday, we'll have Peter Rabbit too. But as I say, I need to check if I've got to pay for that, because, oh my god, like when it's like special occasions, they will make you pay for the film, and it doesn't matter how long that film's been out, they will make you pay a rental fee for it. So I think last year you couldn't get it on Prime without paying, and I don't think Peter Rabbit would go on to Disney. It would be Netflix if anything. So I don't know why Prime like that. It really frustrates me. Like, why do you have to pay for it when we're already paying £8.99 a month for Prime? There's so many problems with that Prime membership, you know. It's a big con, I think, because, as I said, when we used to have same day delivery, they used to do that free. But now they charge you an extra £1.99 just to have same day, even though you're a Prime member. And then they've got the music bit where they say, oh, you get so many free music, but then you have to pay separately for a subscription for that. And then the really annoying bit is when they say, oh, you get so many movies included in Prime. Okay, so why is it all the one, like the good ones, you have to pay for? Now, I think I bought digitally the Peter Rabbit, so I got so fed up with paying the rental fee because my nephew watches it. He likes that film, so I bought the digital version so that if he wants to watch it anytime, we can just put it on for him. But it's just, oh my god, like, they always have to slap it. And the same thing will happen at Christmas. They always put rental fees on at Christmas. It's always like Christmas, Halloween, you know. So, but the good news is this year, Roxanne, we have found your nutcracker drills. So, oh my god, I could not believe after Christmas I found them. So we will definitely be doing that nutcracker. So it won't be long. As you can see, this blue is really gliding through nicely. I think what I'll do here is I'll just circle that bit up and then we'll fill up that mint egg. Oh, could you imagine an Aero Easter egg and it's all like got that peppermint? Oh my god, I love Aero. I've tried the orange Aero, the chocolate Aero, and what was the other flavour? Honeycomb, was it? But you can't beat the peppermint one. That's the best one. So, oh, lovely. Nice bit of coffee. Do you love me coffee? I used to have this stuff called Coffee Mate, I think it was called. It was like this yellow cream powder stuff that you put in your coffee to make it more creamier. But great thing is with Nescafe coffees is you don't really need to use that because it's just, oh, it's lovely. Milk, sugar, coffee, all in one sachet. No, the only thing you have to do is just stir it round, otherwise the powder will get clumpified. I've drank my coffee once and I've had a big clump of bloody powder where it's not mixed properly, but you get that lovely sugary bit. Or you know when you open a big bag of Wotsits and you've got that giant cheese ball thing at the bottom of the bag. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I don't even know what time Britain's Got Talent's on tonight. It must be 7 o'clock something. But yeah, I don't think it'll be much longer before, because we've already had 3 weeks now, so it can't be much longer until the live semi-finals, because I think it normally goes on 6 weeks pre-recorded and then they start doing the live shows. So they may even announce that tonight, that it might be going live next time. I don't know. But yeah, so I can't believe how much we've done and it's only been 40 minutes. Wow. I may even start using it tomorrow now that it's done, because although it's an Easter cup, you don't have to use it specifically at Easter. You can use it whenever you want. But I'm very traditional. If it's an Easter item, it has to be used at Easter time. Righty ho, let's go. Yeah, I feel a bit gutted now that I didn't get that Christmas cup. I don't think Angela got that Christmas tumbler cup either. I don't remember her saying, oh, talking of Angela, she's just coming to take care. All right. Yeah, I don't think I saw that. Did you get the Easter, you know, these tumbler cups that we're working on? I don't think I saw you do that. Right, let's do a bit of this greeny colour cup here. I'm gonna move the camera up to there. Look at all that we've done. Wow. So this is like gonna be like a minty egg here. Get some of this done. So I think after this, I'm going to have to make a start on trying to look for this item. It's so annoying because I put things down and then can't find them. And, because what it was is I put all the stuff I sell into a box, but because I don't really like the 9 litres, so I sold the 9 litre one and thought, oh, I'll get a 16 litre, it'll hold more things, and they're always constantly out of stock. So now I don't know where I've put everything. I like to have things in plastic boxes so I know where everything is, you know. So, and the thing is, these boxes can take months to come back in, sometimes weeks. Like, they don't seem to get them in stock very much. It'll take ages to come back into stock. This colour here sort of reminds me of Brook. Oh, I've just noticed something. Look at that. You see these have got little dots in. You see how the drill there, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little dots. They grip it into a little holder for it. Oh, that's cool. Whereas these ones only have like a line in it. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's really cool. Wow. See, Majestic buys the best. She loves quality. I can't wait to start using these. You know, these Christmas cowl things? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait to use them on some Christmassy bits. And they're nice and big, like they're much bigger than the, you know, the normal ones you get. So that would clear like near enough. I've got quite a lot here. I don't know how many you get, but there's quite a few. So, and you got the white bit there. You don't pick it, the red bit off with the cow on. That don't come off. Do you remember when I got Sharon's booklet and I kept trying to pick it off and she was like, no, you don't pick it off. But I looked at the tracking for that today, and that's due in today, tomorrow. So that'll be Sunday the 22nd of March's video. Lovely way to start off Sunday, opening up to a Sharon unboxing. Wow, look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is looking lovely. Right, let's do a bit more of the blue. In this little section we're going to be oh come on, this little bit we're going to be oh, that's interesting. Look, so you've got two things going on here. You've got the rigid bit where you've got the line bit. So yeah, right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to take that up to there, and then we'll circulate it and get that bit done. I'll get the dead leg here. Right, what is going on with this? There we go. Let's put that about there. Right. Shaker. Give it a shakeroo. Okay, lovely. Have you got this, Sharon? Because if you've not had this, this is the best way to do it, right? Don't dive in there as soon as you see them on the website or on the shelf, because I've learnt this mistake myself, and I've paid full price for the chicken bag, and then towards the end of sort of like the last couple of weeks of March, they reduced them all. So it was a good job I did hold off on this cup, because I got it for $1.59 on the discount. So it's always best to leave it till a couple of weeks towards the end of the current month, and then it will they'll start to reduce it all. I mean, I would imagine they just keep it in the shop until it's sold. I don't think they send them back once they've bought it, do they? So yeah. But yeah, I'm having toad in the hole with mash tonight. I forgot to get carrots, so I can't be bothered to go out and get them, so I'll just have mash and toad in the hole with gravy. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So hopefully this will be on the March completions. We've still got a week or so left, so it's pretty good. Wow. I can honestly say I'm really enjoying this. This is looking lovely. I cannot believe that we've managed to get nearly half of it done. This is just brilliant. Now I will seal this as well. I mean, if they did fall off, they'd fall into the bottom of this plastic bit here, but it's always best to seal your projects, and I always use this one here, which is the Crystal Art Sealer. There is another one called just Shimmer, but I use the plain one. I think the Shimmer one just gives it a bit of a shine, but yeah, I don't use that one. So need a bit of coffee, I think. I'm getting a bit dried up here. Oh man, look, it's all gone. For fuck's sake. Oh well, no coffee for me for 10 minutes then. See what I mean? Like, as soon as it's empty, I'm on the kettle again. I'm like wanting more. Yeah, so normally I'll have, if I've had a coffee, I'll have a tea next, and then a coffee, tea, you know. So I'm going to bring around a little border here now, and we'll seal that off and get a bit of that egg done there. Love seeing it when you get to an empty tray nearly and you're like, oh, that's all done. Well, look at that. Fantastic. So we just got a little bit more wax here. Who did buy me? I can't remember. Who got me these? Was it Sharon or Majestic that got me these? It was like a massive big bundle of heart wax. Must have been Majestic. Because I found like 5 or 6 of them earlier. Yeah, I found all this. I've got loads of it, look. So, but yeah, I can't remember if it was Majestic or whether it was Sharon, because you both sent me done painting things. So, but yeah, Sharon's box is in coming in tomorrow. I checked the tracking and it's in Lutterworth, so oh, so exciting. Be nice if it was another candle, because that orange and dark cherry is quite, the orange one hasn't come back in yet. Right, let's do a bit of that green egg for the last 5 minutes or so. Once we've done that, we will call that a session. Oh, blimey. Yep, and as per usual, it's had to all fall out the drain. Great. Oh, just why did it have to do that? See what I mean? I keep dropping things. That's fine, because I can go around and just pick them up and plug them off. Like, what is he doing? Well, there we go, guys. All very shortly, that'll be another egg done. Did have a bit of a spillage here with some drills, but we can put some onto there, I think. Just get these took out the way. Just put some there for now, because they go on that egg anyway. So I think next session we'll work on trying to get the rest of the border in, and then, which is this blue colour, and then just finish off the eggs. And we should get it done in the next session, because if that took us an hour to get that lot done, then I reckon we can do the other hour to get that done, and then perhaps a third session to do the eggs. So yeah, wow. Well, there we go, guys. Now the best thing is we get to see what it looks like now. So let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, look. Wow, it's very pastel, like very light blue, isn't it? That looks lovely. So you can just imagine, if we take that off a minute, and then where's the cellophane? So if we put the cellophane, let's just check it's on the right way around, yeah. And then we get the cup here. We can just get an idea of what it's going to look like. And you see, it'll look something like that. So, wow. Okay. That looks good to me. So I'm going to put that back in there for when we do the next session, which could be today, because it's I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Let's put that in for a minute. While that's booting up, I can just pull that off a minute and just do a bit of flattening with Roly Moly here. And I've nicknamed it Roly Moly because it rolls all the drills on. Oh dear. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that session. It's kind of made me want the strawberry cup as well. So it is only 3:30. So yeah, this will take like 10 minutes or so to upload, and then I can crack on with the next bit. The only problem, isn't it, with making videos is that wait time of it uploading, so that you can free up room for the next lot. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. And if you want to get this for yourself, while stocks last, it should be available still on the range. I don't reckon it'd be there much longer than the next couple of weeks, because obviously Easter would have been and gone, but you can always try Vinted if see if anyone's selling it on there. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe on the way out, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.